The Ice Bucket Challenge has raised $115 million this year alone to fight ALS, but money alone won't mean a cure. Real hope lies in the collaboration of people.
ALS is a form of muscle disease, one of many complicated and in ways related disorders. Our Erica Tarantel met up with several promising researchers with special motivation to make a difference.
As I grew up, I watched my dad get weaker.
Eric Wang's motivation is his father. For Albert Almada, it's his brother.
It was challenging on the family, how it has affected my parents, first with the leg braces, then the wheelchairs, then the ventilators.
Sharif Bodbar, his dad.
It got to a point that he's bound to a wheelchair now, and he can't walk by himself.
We found that a lot of times we wanted to meet up.
All share the experience of having a loved one with muscle disease. But that's not the only thing they have in common. They also have the smarts and will to do something about it.
I found people that know what I'm going through.
They found each other in grad school at MIT, often met up here at John Harvard's, where they realized together they might just be able to find a cure. They've devoted their lives to it.
I remember different occasions that they really wanted my dad on my side, like other kids, but I couldn't. And when I remember those things every day, right now, it gives me the motivation to work around the clock.
Sharif and Albert work here at the Harvard Stem Cell Institute investigating ways to rebuild muscle. Eric runs his own lab at MIT.
Putting in a donor DNA.
Right.
2 locations and approaches, but one team.
Increase particular genes, decrease particular genes.
We have the ideas and we have the technology.
The head of the Harvard lab saying advances in science paired with this team approach is the answer.
It's a culture shift. It's a willingness of people to talk openly about what they're doing.
Eric, Albert, and Sharif are passionate about that and have started an effort to build relationships between more people of different expertise.
This is a complicated disorder that has very complicated mechanisms of disease.
And collaboration is absolutely essential, not just within the academic sector or within the industry sector, but across those sectors.
They say now is a time of remarkable progress and have confidence treatments will be discovered.
What we're trying to do actually is to build a team, is to build an army from all these different stakeholders that are trying to get to the same goal, but they're not necessarily working together.